Welcome to the Veterans Gaming Podcast. This is Kevin, and today this is going to be episode two of my New York Jets, Aaron Glenn franchise rebuild. It's been a little over a week since I did episode one, so I'm going to try to be a bit more consistent with this New York Jets rebuild. So we're just gonna
Going to
get
be
it popping right
episode
here,
two of my.
right now. I just basically what I did was I just simulated the 2024 season, finished 5-12. I got the same wins and losses as the team has in real life. With that being said, there are some changes that I absolutely am gonna make to this team for the 2025 season. But for now, what I'm gonna need to do is I have to simulate the playoffs, and then once I simulate the playoffs, I'll be able to do the trades that I want to do. And I've already got some things in mind as far as some trades I want to do. Personally, I think the Jets need to move on from Aaron Rodgers, and that's what I'm going to do. Because if I was Aaron Glenn, yeah, I want to win now and what have you, but I also want to build for the long term as well. And having Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback, I'm sorry to say, I don't think that that's going to benefit the Jets long term. So that's what I'm going to do here. Let's take a look at. Okay, I cannot trade improved team. Okay, this is just basically improve the team and try to make some different kind of changes. These are some unsigned free agents. Okay, we got Max Dugan from LSU. Not, excuse me, from TCU. My apologies. Jake Fromm from Georgia. Wow, he was pretty good in his time at Georgia. Will Greer. My goodness, what trash. But they've got Aaron Rodgers as a 77 overall. That's kind of wild because in the Brian Flores rebuild, he was only like a 67. But at 40 years old, now I think I can get some capital off of him. Let's see, halfback. The former Jet, Michael Carter. Oh, Ezekiel Elliott. The former Jet, Zonovan Knight. I thought Zonovan Knight was. I thought he was pretty decent. At wide receiver, we don't need any improvement at wide receiver. But okay, KJ Hamler. KJ Hamler, when he was with Penn State, KJ Hamler was a very good wide receiver. He was nice. Personally, I personally thought KJ Hamler was legit. I say A.T. Perry, Kyle Phillips. And oh, look at that, Justin Ross. I think if I remember correctly, Justin Ross went to Clemson, and I think he was a part of one of those national championship teams. Okay, let me get back on there. I'll look at before I do that though. Let me get to the re-signed players. Okay, DJ Reed, Tony Adams, Hassan Red. Get out of my face, bro. Chuck Clark, no. Tyler Conklin, I'm willing to work with Tyler Conklin. Jamie and Sherwood, he's going to be the top priority. Ashton Davis, probably not. I don't know who just Jamin Davis is. Brandon Eccles, I would keep Brandon Eccles. Tyron Smith, fuck out of here. Kinlaw, out of here. Isaiah Oliver, well, it doesn't look like he's interested, so no. Lecky Fotu, I don't even know who that is. Jalen Simpson, no idea who that is. Kendall Sheffield, okay, these are guys that are really not going to really sign, so Kenny Yaboa. I'll take Conklin over Yaboa. Malik Taylor. Nah. Chas Surratt. No. Irvin Charles. He's the special teamer. But as you can tell by the graphic there, he's not interested in re-signing. Jalen Mills, he's 30. Solomon Thomas, I'm kind of on the fence with him, whoever that Marcelino is. Jake Hansen, left guard, I would keep him. I would probably re-sign him just for depth purposes. Same thing with Schweister, he's not staying. Xavier Newman, Morgan Moses, no, I'm gonna let him go. He's not interested in re-signing anyway. Sam, whatever his name is. Ooh, I gotta keep Gardner. Okay, I'm not. I don't have to re-sign them just yet. I don't have to pick up the option, but I'm picking up the option on Sauce, Garrett Wilson, and Jermaine Johnson. All right, so let's go back here and let's start re-signing some players. And like I said, some of these players that I'm going to re-sign, I'm going to re-sign more for uh, depth purposes. And I'm going to start with Jake Hansen. I'm just going to give him whatever he wants. That's his expected value. I'm excited to sign such a great offer to stay with the team. So cha-ching. Let's go. See, who was that other offensive lineman? I'm gonna let Yaboa go. Where was that other lineman? Solomon Thomas. I'm kind of up in the air with him. See, where's that old lineman at? Not Jelly Simpson. If I had a choice between Kinlaw and Solomon Thomas, I'd keep Solomon Thomas. If I'm being honest, Brandon Eccles doesn't look like he's coming back anyway. So let me try to re-sign him though. I mean, it won't hurt to try. So let's just go ahead and sign him for the. I was looking for a better fit, but I'll reconsider with more offers like this. Okay, so I guess that's a maybe. Jamie and Sherwood. Yeah, I'm gonna give him. I want to give him more money for sure. Let's give him 3 years, $3 million, $3 million signing bonus. That is exactly the offer I was hoping to get. Next season will be great. Yes, sir. Jamie and Sherwood staying with the Jets. All right. I'll deal with DJ Reed here in a minute. Uh, Tyler Conklin. I'll keep him for another couple of years, but I'm not keeping your boy though. I'm on the fence with this offer, but we're real close to something here. Okay, continue. Okay, let's see. Thomas Smith, no. Kinlaw, no. Where's that other offensive lineman that I'm looking for? I have no idea who Kendall Sheffield is. Phil, never heard of this guy. I'm not keeping Yaboa. I think I'll want to draft a tight end. Chassarat. He's okay, but yeah, no. Irvin Charles, Jalen Mills. Yeah, this guy, West Weister, 30 years old. Let's go with 1.5 million. Let's give him a $1.4 million signing bonus, see if that works. Even though I wasn't looking to return, this offer is getting really tempting. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go with Solomon Thomas. He's 29 years old. Let's go with a 1 year deal. Let's go with 2.5 million. See if that works. I'm excited. Okay, so we got Solomon Thomas. So this for depth. DJ Reed. I wonder now that Aaron Glenn is the coach of the Jets. I wonder if DJ Reed is reconsidering leaving. I know he said that he wanted to leave. He's tired of losing, which, if I'm being honest with you, I don't blame DJ Reed. for one and leave. So, hey, DJ Reed, one of the better signings of the Robert Sala, Joe Thomas, excuse me, Joe Douglas era. So definitely willing to, yeah, I give him his props for that. Yeah, he would get a lot of penalties and things like that, but he wasn't terrible. Let's see, Hassan Reddick, absolutely not. Chuck Clark, doesn't look like he want to resign. We really don't have any safeties. Ashton Davis is really not that good. Before I look at DJ Reed, let me go to my draft board first. Let's look at the standings. Okay, so one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, so in this draft, we're gonna have the ninth pick. Let's see, eight, six. I wonder if maybe later we can trade with the Falcons and move up to like the sixth or the fifth pick. Then let's look at the college prospects. Okay, so the Carson Beck, who in real life is going to go to Miami. In this game, he is the number one pick. That's kind of crazy. Avian Holloman from LSU, James Pierce, Michael Williams, David Looker, Nelson Allen. I wonder, let's see, I've got the ninth pick. DJ Benson, so I can replace DJ Reed with DJ Benson, or I'd like a more man-to-man guy. And this guy fits the bill right here, Josh Morris from Georgia. I don't know if this guy actually exists in real life, but let me take a look at him. Savvy defender with the ball in the air, has a motor that runs through the whistle, often looks to rip the ball from runners, shows good discipline, and won't get flagged much. Okay. He's got good to great acceleration, decent agility, good change of direction, great jumping, good solid speed, and decent strength. Okay, let's see. A so the skills. Okay, he can. I like the fact that he can catch the ball. He's good in pressing. Okay, this guy might be my number one pick right here, Josh Morris. I might even move up. I like his physical attributes, so I'm gonna set him as a favorite. Then you got DJ Benson, but he's more of a zone. He's got the same kind of player notes. Mhm. He's a solid jumper. He's not a great jumper. He's great in the press, but at 5'11", I'm not completely sure. But heck, Aaron Glenn was 5'9". Then you've got Avian Holloman, but he's more of a zone cornerback. Okay, he struggles to find the ball in the air. Okay, that's an issue. The physicals, and he's not a great jumper either. Okay. Okay, out of the three corners, I'm gonna have to go with Morris. Now, if I'm looking for a right tackle, which to be honest, I think what was it, Penei Sewell, who plays for the Lions, he's probably like the last right tackle that I can think of. that was drafted that high. Then you've got, okay, so Looker, but you win games in the trenches. So let's see. Take a look at what he got. Has a motor, good discipline, great acceleration, agility. Okay, this guy's solid, but the strength is marginal. Impact blocking. My issue with him, uh, pass blocking power is not that great, but he's got great stamina. All right. So let's look at this guy. Nelson Allen. Who is he? Where's he out of? Nelson Allen out of Alabama. So, he's probably a stud. And good discipline. Okay. Decent strength, elite speed. Jumping for offensive lineman makes no sense. Okay. Impact blocking. Yeah, he's not that great in pass, uh, pass block power. That's not great at all. Okay. Huh. Okay. And then the last one, we've got Julius Talbot, 6'6", out of South Carolina. His physicals seem a little bit better. And let's see what his okay. Pass blocking is good. Impact blocking is great. Lead blocking is great. Julius Talbot, I could probably switch him to right tackle. Michael, we've already got like the linebacker core is good to go, but let's take a look at him. Physical player who delivers bone crushing hits, savvy defender with the ball in the air, has a motor that runs through the whistle, often looks to rip the ball from runners, shows good discipline and won't get flagged much, which I like. Loves to utilize a spin move as a counter, has a swift arm move in his arsenal. Okay, so this guy definitely looks like he's the goods. Michael Williams out of Georgia. Physicals, everything looks okay. Great jumping, good speed. Okay. You can't really say tell much about the speed. Let's put him as a favorite. James Pierce, pretty much the same thing with him. Physicals look about the same. Okay, finesse, play recognition, he gets an A. Stamina's F. That's a problem. Avon Holloman, he is 6 foot, but he struggles to find the ball in the air. So I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. We need a quarterback, a left end, and a tight end. I think she'll let DJ Reed go and go for Josh Morris. I think that's what I want to do. But let's look at quarterback. Carson, we're not getting Carson back. So Jalen Milroe, Shador Sanders, Quinn Ewers out of Texas, possibility. Jose Bernard, Shane Spitzer. You know what? I might take well, he's a scrambler. He would fit us. Beautiful spiral along his passes. Could use some improvement at recognizing pressure. Okay. Does well to avoid sacks. Loves to run and play outside of structure. Fast, compact motion. Deep ball accuracy is good. Under pressure is good. Okay. Physicals. He's not going to burn anybody, but good agility, good change of direction, great jumping, which means nothing really. Decent speed, strength, but the throwing power is fantastic. Okay, he can break a sack. He's not going to truck anybody. He's got a good stiff arm, good stamina. Play action is decent. He can throw on the run and under pressure. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Quinn Ewers, excuse-moi, I think with Quinn Ewers out of Texas, I'll put him as a favorite. And I might, what I will probably do, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to get rid of Aaron Rodgers. I'm going to start off next season with Tyrod Taylor. And then eventually I'm going to have a, I'm going to get Quinn Ewers in the mix. All right. Again, for anybody that's just joining, this is the Veterans Gaming Podcast, and this is episode 2 of my Madden 25 Aaron Glenn New York Jets rebuild. So thank you to everybody that's watching me on YouTube and also on X. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get this channel up and running, but I won't be able to do that obviously without a lot of views from y'all. So go ahead and get in the chat. Let me know what you think. What should I do here? Okay, so we need a nobody uses fullback. So let's look at left outside linebacker, which I don't see why we would need that, but Calvin Scott, a speed rusher. Let's see, he's a projected first rounder, physical player. Let's see, he fits mm, the Bengals, the Texans, and Buffalo. See what his physicals are. Okay, everything is good except he's got decent agility, and then the skills, great awareness, and doesn't get hurt. Okay, but let's see, our strongest position is defensive back. Our weakest position is tight end, okay? And the teams are right as you see on the right of your screen. I don't think we need another halfback, and I really don't think we need another receiver because I'm absolutely keeping Garrett Wilson, that's for sure. But let's take a look at the mock draft. Let's see, so we would be okay. Josh Morris would go higher. Who is this Juan Dyson guy? He is 5'10", 208 out of USF. Aggressive ball hawk, for better or worse. Shows good discipline. Okay. Jumping is decent. Speed and all that is solid. Catching. Okay, he doesn't get hurt, which is good. But at 5'10", I'm not convinced. All right, so the second mock draft, let's see, it would have us at number 10, Roderick Jackson from Texas. Let me see what his 6'2", 242. Okay, physical player. Struggles to find the ball in the air. Good motor. Rips the ball from runners. Lacks discipline. That right there, that's been the Jets' problem. So I probably won't be drafting this dude. All right, so we can forget about Roderick Jackson. Let's see this. How many mock drafts are there? Okay, they've done 3 of them. And on this last, Travis Hunter. Okay. Michael Williams, who we've already taken a look at. Mikel Williams. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. All right, just a second here. All right. Okay, he's got elite strength, so he's got that in his favor. But stamina is shit. Okay. Okay, let me look at we need a tight end. So let's see what's up in yeah. Only one. Luke rolls out of Florida. Let's see. Kasim Peterson. Should we get a vertical threat or should we get a, possession tight end? Needs to work on concentration drops. That's a problem. Exceptional body control, fights for every single inch. Okay. No issues climbing the ladder to catch the ball. Excels at creating yards after the catch. Lacks discipline. Okay, that's I need a players that have good discipline. So that pretty much puts him out. Greg Yarborough out of West Virginia. Same deal. Okay, but he shows good discipline. 6'5", 257. Not very quick though. So how is he a vertical threat? That doesn't make sense. No, let's go with this guy. Okay, Brandon Garrison, 6'6" out of Texas. Looks like he's a scheme fit as well. He can help out with Quentin Ewers if we draft him. Drops the ball, fights for every single inch, lacks discipline. That's always going to be an issue for me. He can run block though, great at run blocking. Uh, I don't know what this plus or minus deal means, but doesn't look like it's good. Chip Stewart, okay, Sam Cosgrove out of Penn State. Let's see what we've got. Fights for every single inch, lacks discipline too. Freaking A, man. This is a really weak tight end class, but great awareness, great short route, and the deep route and the run blocking is not bad as well. So I might be, I might. Let me go back to prospects here. I might be willing to take a flyer on this Cosgrove kid, and let's look at one more. Jaden Holiday, Toby Gordon, and Travis Rock. Let's go with Toby Gordon out of Georgia. Lacks discipline. Shit. Uh, okay. And breaking short route is not. It's a C. All right. Let's look at this Jaden Holiday from USF. Okay, won't get flagged much. Great catching the ball. He gets an A for catching. No issue climb the ladder. He can avoid the big hits too. Good. And let's see, decent acceleration, but he's got elite strength. Everything else is good. Catching A. All right, let's go with a. I'm willing to take a. I'm willing to take a chance on him. Say Jaden Holiday, and then let's see. It says here we need another left end. Let's see what we've got. Um, Mitch Keenan out of West Virginia. Ronnie Buckner out of Ohio State, a power rusher, physical player, lacks discipline. Not He's got poor agility as well, but he can tackle. He gets an A for tackling, so that's good. That's good for him. Let's go back to left end. Okay, let's see. Lance Ridgeway out of USC. Good discipline, poor agility, but he's got great to elite strength and outstanding play recognition as well. Uh, Daniel Van Dyke out of LSU. He's more of a run stopper. Okay, A for block shedding and A for tackling. Not very agile, not very quick, but I do like the fact that he can shed blocks and that he's a superb tackler. Looks like he's a superb tackler. So let's see, where did I find him at? Let's make put him as a favorite. Not a very strong. There was one here that fit the scheme. Okay, Jerry Turner out of Clemson, third to fourth rounder. He lacks discipline. Boy. Uh, nah, nah. He ain't gonna do it. Okay, and okay, let's get out of that and let's advance another week. That way I can start making trades. The playoff bracket is as follows. How's that for an upset? Pittsburgh beat Baltimore in Baltimore, so they will play Buffalo in the divisional round. Kansas City holds off Miami, and Houston beats Cincinnati, so it'll be Kansas City against Houston, and then the shocking seventh seed Pittsburgh Steelers going to Buffalo in the NFC in a wild one. The Packers, the other seventh seed beat Philadelphia. The sixth seed Rams they plastered the Seahawks, and then Tampa Bay beat San Francisco. So you're gonna have Tampa Bay and the Rams in one bracket, and then the Packers. So both seven seeds ended up winning here, and the Green Bay Packers will travel to Detroit to take on the Lions. So let's advance another week, and let's see who advances to the AFC and NFC championship games. Let's look at the bracket. The the Steelers, wow, as a seventh seed, they beat Baltimore and Buffalo. So it will be Pittsburgh at Kansas City. The Lions trounce Green Bay. Tampa Bay trounces the Rams. So it looks like we are going to get the Detroit Kansas City Super Bowl that we were all expecting in real life until the Commanders decided to ruin everything and beat basically a Detroit team that, quite frankly, had a had a ton of injuries, and those injuries, ended up costing the Detroit Lions. Who knows if Aiden Hutchinson had been healthy and some of the other Lions, how that would have gone. But let's focus on the Jets. Let's see. Did we? We're rebuilding the stadium, right? Yeah, I think I did that in the first episode. Let's see. Let's look at. Okay, I already looked at the bracket. Sorry about that. Well, Pittsburgh getting to the AFC title game. Can I do start making trades yet? No. Let's see what we got in the free agent pool, though. Oh, well, Kareem Jackson's 37. Who's like the youngest free agent? Zonovan Knight. Okay, we got Kyle Phillips. That name sounds familiar. Ambry Thomas, Sean Wade, Tyler Hall, Isaiah Hodgins. This is the Michael Carter running back that we released. KJ Hamler, Jerry Jacobs. Okay, Greedy Williams. There's a guy named Greedy Williams walking around. Interesting name. All right, let's go up here. Let's go with the who's the top free? Kareem Jackson. 37 years old, ain't happening. Eric Rowe. He's a hybrid out of Utah. K1 Williams at 5'9", no, too short. Jeremy Reeves, see Steve Nelson, Darnay Holmes, Bobby McCain. Oh, Michael Thomas, okay. Ezekiel Elliott, nah. Jason Verrett, I didn't even know Jason Verrett was still in the league. Dalvin Cook, Chris Moore, Jordan Akins, Adrian Amos. A lot of guys that really haven't really heard of in a while. All right, nothing really popping in the free agent market. Let's go back to scouting those college players. See if anything's really changed. Let's Talbot, Morris. So those are the three that I'm probably going to be looking to draft. And quite frankly, Morris is my favorite out of the bunch. There's Travis Hunter. I'm not interested in drafting him. Kasim Quick out of Penn State. Luke Rose out of Florida. Shows good discipline, exceptional body control. Okay, this guy looks like he's pretty good. I must have missed out. Catching in traffic, he can pass block as well. All right, Luke Rose. Where's he at? Luke Rose. Highly unlikely, but I'll take a chance on him too. As far as quarterback, I'm pretty much set on Quinn Ewers. Who is this Jose Bernard out of South Dakota? Beautiful spiral, elongated vast majority of it comes in the pocket. Stands tall in the pocket. He's got good deep ball accuracy. The medium accuracy is not all that great. Under pressure, see the physicals. Can't run. It's okay. Yeah, jump. But he's got great throwing power. Okay. Yeah. So this guy's basically a pocket passer. Because I'm not taking Jalen Noah or Shador Sanders. I'll scout Shador Sanders just in case. I'm going to take a chance on this strong arm. See, you got a Shane Spitzer out of Ball State. Plus, I guess that plus minus 18, I guess that helps out. So he could be like a diamond in the rough. Jose Bernard, Jose Allen, Stinson, and not even, okay, Matt Washington. No, 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 thank you. Colin Phillips out of Stanford. Class over top, plays well within and outside of the pocket, does well to avoid sacks. Beautiful spiral. Decent marginal jumping, which don't matter. Solid throwing power. No, no, he ain't. He ain't it. He's not it. Let's go quarterback again. Jose Allen. Who was I looking at? Oh, let me look at Shador Sanders, who had a shit bowl game against the BYU. Gets happy feet and feels non-existent pressure. League average, release time of the throwing, good to great throwing power, skills, great stamina. Juke move is great. I'm gonna go no on Shador Sanders. Okay, let me look at you win games in the trenches. So let's look at defensive tackle. Keith Pryor out of Missouri. Physical player, shows good discipline, looks to rip the ball from runners, has a great motor. Okay, he's good. Everything change of direction is decent. Okay. He doesn't look like he's got enough to make a big enough impact. Damian Griffey out of LSU, good discipline. He tries to rip the ball from runners. Let's see. Okay, he looks solid as far as the physical block shedding. Play recognition is fantastic. Let's put him as a favorite. Let's see how big, how much these. Okay, you got okay, Elijah Buchanan. This young man is 6'1", 354 out of Alabama. Okay, shows good discipline, good motor, likes to rip the ball from runners. Okay, I like it. He's a big old boy too. Gets a great strength, play recognition, impact blocking. He gets hurt though. Let's take a look at Griffey. Does he get hurt a lot too or no? Don't know yet. You know what? Because he's 354, I do like that. He's a big old boy, and he's the biggest defensive tackle. As from a weight standpoint, he's the biggest of the bunch. But let's go back up here. Let's see. I'm not sold on Keith Pryor. Brian Gillisley out of Arkansas. Okay, has great power moves. Okay, he's decent. Great power moves, but not a great tackler. I need somebody that's a beast of a tackler. Ben Hawthorne out of Michigan, good discipline. 6'6", 303, has a spin, has a counter move, delivers good hits. Okay, solid overall. Good play recognition. Let's give him a put put him as a favorite. Uh, free safety and strong safety. Oh crap! I need a hybrid. Let's see. Gordon Clifford. He fits our scheme. A 6-footer out of Penn State. Let's see what we've got with him. Physical defender, good discipline, savvy defender with the ball in the air. Decent to solid. The man cannot shed blocks though. Decent tackler. He can hit. You know what? I'll go with him kind of against my better instinct. What's up with this Forrest Key guy out of Oklahoma? Great motor, shows good discipline, which is really important. Awareness, pursuit. Okay, so he's a first to second round, first to second round pick. I don't think I'll be drafting him though. So forget that. Bradley Sampson, Jeremy McNabb out of Eastern Washington lacks discipline by. That's an to me not having discipline is that's an automatic. That's an automatic. I'm not drafting you. Let's see. He's more of a zone guy anyway. Trevor Hatchett, Mike Hamilton. Nobody really fits the scheme. So we'll just go with our Gordon Clifford, strong safety. See, Dimitri Fowler. That name sounds familiar. Dimitri Fowler, Jaquan Rush. Okay, nobody that really fits our scheme except this Craig Parsons, but he lacks discipline. That's Victor Flores out of Ohio State. Okay, his zone coverage is not that great. Nah, nah. Let's forget him. Now, cornerback. I am 100% in on Josh Morris out of Georgia. I think he's going to be my first round pick. Okay, right tackle, right tackle. Let's see what we got. We've got David Looker. Let's look at him again. Shows good discipline. I wonder if I could get two first round picks because I wasn't interested in Looker earlier, but now that I really think about it, I can draft Looker, I can draft the cornerback out of Georgia, and then I can draft Quinn Ewers. David Looker, 6'4", 307 out of North Carolina, great awareness. Strength is marginal, which could be an issue, but everything else is good and great stamina and great awareness. Injuries might be an issue. What's up, Caden? Thank you for joining. I'm rebuilding the Jets with Aaron Glenn as the coach. So I'm looking at some positions to fill. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of people. I've got in this team rebuild, I've got the ninth pick in the draft. But I want to see what I can do to try to get two first round picks and maybe even three. I'm gonna get rid of Aaron Rodgers for sure. I'm definitely getting rid of C.J. Mosley. I'm gonna let go of DJ Reed, and I'm gonna draft. I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna draft this cornerback out of Georgia. But I'm looking at right tackle. Let's look at this Rashard Webb out of Louisville. Has a okay shows a good discipline, which I like. Okay, he's solid. Got solid strength. Let's see. Great awareness, pass blocking, and run block power. Run blocking is good too. Oh, hold on, crap. Rashard Webb. Where's he at? I just saw him. Okay, right here. So I'll put him as a favorite, but this is the guy I'm going to draft for sure. Josh Morris out of Georgia, 6'3". He has a motor. He shows good discipline, savvy defender. Look at the catching. Hey, so that means he can get a lot of interceptions. Uh, the strength, the speed is good. The jumping is fantastic. Good press, good tackle, good in zone coverage. He's gonna be my number one pick. Yeah, but let me see what I can do as far as I want to get another first round pick. So, okay, we're done here. So I'm looking at maybe Looker afterward, or maybe Webb. Definitely getting Morris, and then I'm either going to draft Quinn Ewers out of Texas or this guy Jose Bernard out of South Dakota. Let me show you his skill set. Beautiful spiral, stands tall in the pocket. He's more of a pocket passer than Quinn Ewers. He does well to avoid sacks, throws the ball away, which is good. But he like it says there, he's more of a pocket passer. So then his physicals, poor acceleration, poor jumping. Who gives a shit about jumping as a quarterback? Not great speed, but look at the elite strength, and the throwing power is great, even though it doesn't really show it here. Deep ball accuracy and the short ball accuracy is good, but if I really had to pick, Quinn Ewers, obviously, a heck of a lot better. So, and he can break sacks as well. So Quinn Ewers would be my pick, and he'd be a third round pick. So I might even, excuse me, I might even draft him in the second round. Look at this, and this is in real life on Instagram. Miles Garrett wants to leave Cleveland. Denzel Ward wants out of Cleveland as well. So with the Jets maybe not wanting DJ Reed anymore, they can get Denzel Ward. And you know what? I got an idea. Well, I can't make trades yet, but I might I might just look at Denzel Ward and see what we got. See what we can come up with something here. Caden, if you got any ideas as far as who I can trade or anything like that, just go ahead, get in the chat. Let me know. So let's advance another week and let's see. Let me show you the playoff bracket in the AFC title game. Kansas City hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers, the seventh seed. They beat the second seeded Ravens, and they beat the number one seeded Buffalo Bills. In the NFC, no surprise, Detroit. Obviously, on this game, they didn't have any injuries, looks like. They will be hosting Tampa Bay. So you're looking at the Super Bowl that, I really wanted, which was Kansas City and Detroit. Okay, let's take a look at the roster for the Jets. Okay, you got Sauce, Devontae Adams, CJ Mosley gone. He's gone. I'm trading him. Remove him from IR. I'm trading him. I'm moving on from CJ Mosley for sure. Tyron Smith gone. Of course, I'm absolutely going to re-sign Garrett Wilson. I can't do anything yet with his contract, but he's going to be a top priority. DJ Reed, I will probably let him go. You're looking at the rookie out of Georgia that I showed you, whereas DJ Reed is 5'9". I'm going to want me a couple of tall cornerbacks for the scheme. Sauce Gardner being 6'3". I'd like for him to get more interceptions next season. CJ Mosley, yeah, he's gone. He's gone. I'm trading him. Let me see what I can do as far as getting a second round. I'm gonna try to go for a first round pick, even if it's like a late first round pick. Brees Hall, I'm not getting rid of him, even though he had a tough season. Here, Elijah Vera Tucker, good to go. I think that he's past the injury bug. John Simpson, I'm gonna give props to Joe Douglas. That was a great acquisition to get John Simpson from the Ravens. So I think the offensive line is going to be good to go for years to come. Olaf Ashano on the left, left tackle, John Simpson as the left guard. You've got Joe Tippmann as the center, Elijah Vera Tucker as the right guard. Now you need a right tackle. And that's why I want to see if I can get another first round pick. Maybe I can get one of those right tackles that I showed you a minute ago. And you've got an offensive line for at least the next 6, 7, 8 years minimum. And you win games in the trenches. So I want to do that. Let's see. Oh, Jermaine Johnson he's a right end, but Will McDonald's coming along. I had no idea when he got drafted. I had no idea who he was. Again, props to Joe Douglas for drafting Will McDonald. I had no idea who he was. A friend of mine that he follows the Big 12 and all that told me right after the draft. We were texting. He said, "Yeah, Will McDonald is nice." A former teammate of Brees Hall at Iowa State. And I'll say this: Iowa State is starting to produce some really good NFL players. I'm not surprised that Brees Hall. Yeah, yeah, you can't. I mean, you're not going to get. Listen, when it comes to drafting, it's impossible that every draft pick is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, he did strike out on a few. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But look at that O line that I just mentioned. Drafted Olaf Fashanu, drafted Titman, drafted Vera Tucker, got Simpson in free agency, drafted Brees Hall, drafted Garrett Wilson, drafted Sauce, Will McDonald, Jermaine Johnson. So, I mean, I think he did relatively well. Was it perfect? No. DJ Reed, despite all the penalties and all that, personally, I think that's one of the better um, free agent pickups that the Jets have ever had. Is he Curtis Martin level? No, 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 no. There will probably never be a free agent pickup in Jets history as good as Curtis Martin was. But DJ Reed, I think overall was solid. He was way better than Trumaine Johnson. Trumaine Johnson was freaking garbage. Okay, so I think we should probably left another left end because Eric Watts ain't it. He ain't it. Okay, so no wonder. Right end Jermaine Johnson. Fuck out of here with Hassan Reddick, and fuck out of here with Michael Clemens. I'm trading. I'm gonna release him, and I'm trading. Once the trade thing starts popping off, Michael Clemens is gone. Defensive tackle. Quinnen Williams. I'm getting rid of Kinlaw, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep Solomon Thomas. And these two guys, they're gone. Oh, I see where the left outside linebacker issue is. But what I'm gonna do for a left outside linebacker, I'm going to I'm gonna sign somebody in free agency because basically Will McDonald was basically drafted as a outside linebacker, but right now he's a left end. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep Solomon Thomas, but Mosley goodbye. I re-signed Jamie and Sherwood, so by re-signing Jamie and Sherwood, that makes C.J. Mosley expendable, and I'm willing to keep Zaire Barnes as a backup, right outside linebacker, Quincy Williams forever and ever and ever. I may need to get somebody in free agency just for depth. Jamin Davis. You know what? I probably should re-sign him just for depth. So, because I had him in there earlier, and yeah, yeah, he's not gonna be a run stopper. But I mean, he did have double-digit sacks, and that was without Jermaine Johnson, and that was on a relatively sorry defense too. So, well, I got to be fair to Will McDonald on that one. And then, of course, the corners. I think Michael Carter the second was hurt, but I'm willing to keep him. And Brandon Eccles, I try to re-sign him, so we should get another. And that's why I'm going to draft that kid from Georgia because you see Sauce Gardner 6'3", that guy from Georgia 6'3", so we're going to need some height. Quante Stiggers, you know what? I've heard a lot of good things. They have Hive Solo. Who is Hive Solo and Madden? Um, Quante Stiggers. Yeah, I'm willing to keep Stiggers. I'm going to get rid of Sheffield. I don't even know who that is. Eccles and Carter. And then I'll draft that other cornerback. Bernard Converse. No idea who that is. He's what? I don't know. He's out of LFU. That's it right there. They lack height. And if I'm gonna play man to man, uh, yeah, yeah, Will McDonald low in Madden, but they'll improve that rating when Madden 26 comes out. Tony Adams, I'm willing to keep Tony Adams. I don't know about Jalen Mills, but I'm willing to keep Tony Adams. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do nothing with Chuck Clark. I'm gonna let him go. Ashton Davis, he gotta go too. So that's kind of my roster. And then kicking this dude right here. I don't. I wonder if I can. If I release him, it will free $1.21 million in cap room. But yeah, I'll get Zerline out of here. I'll take the cap. What college football team? Man, I really don't have a favorite college football team. But I'll give props to Ohio State for winning the national championship, and Ryan Day is going to keep his job at Ohio State despite the loss to Michigan. If I had been Ryan Day, I would have resigned from Ohio State, and I would have given an F you, like, you know what, F y'all for dogging me out the way you did. He knows his job was on the line. I'd quit. I'd stick a middle finger to Ohio State. All right. So we're done with that. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Congratulations on winning the national championship. Congratulations to Jack Sawyer. For whatever reason, you know what? Now that you said that, Jack Sawyer doesn't show up here as either left end or right end. He's not in this save here at all. I don't know why. Rodney Buckner, maybe he's the he is the chocolate, the ebony version of Jack Sawyer. Wonder if I can edit him. Oh, hold on. I can download a draft class. Well, hold on. You said outside linebacker. No, I didn't even see him at outside linebacker either. Let's see, right outside linebacker. Nope, no Jack Sawyer. Obviously, definitely not middle linebacker either. And no, there's no Jack Sawyer here. So let me do something here. Okay, so I need to find that draft class. SGG Real. Okay, thank you. Download. Okay, I'm assuming that that's the one that Big Gargamel. Okay, all right, let's do that then. I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about. Okay, give me just a second. Let's use that one. Let's download it and search it. Oh crap. Let me try again. Let me download it. Okay, I'm downloading it. Come on. So let me. Oh, what the fuck? Um, okay, it's not. I downloaded it, but it's not showing. I wonder if I'm too deep into this to even. Let's see. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm gonna need a little help here if I want to create a new file. Shoot. Unless I got to do this whole thing all over again, which I really don't want to. Let's see. Create new file. Okay, so should I do this whole new drafting? Should I do this whole thing all over again then? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I'm willing to do it. Or do I go edit draft class strength? No, let's not do that. Let's go to user settings. No. Okay, so go back into the. No, 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 I don't want to quit yet. Scout college players, prospects, edit players, edit draft class. Um, Okay, yeah, help me out. Help me out here, Katie. I don't need to edit the draft class, right? Or do I import local file? It's not showing. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, no, 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 I messed up. I messed up. Hold on. Shit. So the players, prospects. Okay. So, okay, I'm in download from download center now. Okay, so where do I go from here? Okay, I hit X, select it. Mm, Okay, and it says either download or report. Where? Yeah, I hit. No, it's just all it's doing. It's making it wants me to change the file name. To download. Oh crap. See, I hit. Yeah, it's not letting me create new file square unless I'm doing it wrong here because I hit download and create new file. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything. It's just saying, yeah, I'm hitting square and it's not doing anything. Oh, what's this? Okay, this is the other. Okay, let me go to. Okay, let me get out of the franchise. Got it. Ah, okay, I think I know where you're going with this. Okay, hopefully it should save. All right, main screen. Okay, so let me get out of the franchise. Okay, okay, hold that thought. Download center. Where the heck is the download center? Thank you. You can tell I have not done this in I haven't played Madden in God knows how many years. All right, creation center, download center, top downloads, rosters, excuse me, draft classes. Where is Big Gar SG Real download? Done. Thank you. Thank you, Kaden. Okay, and then I should be able to go back to the franchise part, right? And I should be able to load up that draft class. So let's go here to the Aaron Glenn one. I'll probably delete that Brian Flores one eventually. All right, so let's scout the college players, prospects. Let's edit this. Download from download center. Aha. 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 We're cooking now. Now, thank you, sir. All right, now we're gonna have to do this all over again, which is fine. Done. It's done. It's done. All right. So Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did. I got it. I got it. All right. Okay, now I got to do this all over again, which I'm good with. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me make a quick text here. What it means is that the West is loaded and that the Oklahoma City Thunder are not coming out of the West. Hey, thanks a lot, Caden. And listen, Caden, if you like the channel, you like what I'm doing, I know you subscribe. Tell all your friends about this channel. I'm trying to get the channel up and running. And if you got any friends that are Premier League soccer fans, I'll be doing some watch-alongs here in a couple of weeks for Premier League as well. So thank you. Thanks a lot, bro. No, no, I'm a Celtics fan, and with all these trades that are going on, the West is so loaded right now. And to be honest, I haven't watched any NBA. Just the quality of basketball to me is just not as good as it was. But the way all these trades are happening, whoever comes out of the West, they're going to be so worn out. It, you know, I think the Celtics are winning it all again, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, yeah, the Celtics are winning. They're winning it again, which I'm happy about. Yeah, you're a Knicks fan. Sorry, man. We've been outside of what was it, the 2012 playoffs? Y'all beat us, and then way back when I was a kid, back in 1990, y'all beat us then too. Other than that, we've been killing y'all. Okay, so I guess this is how the draft board is: Melrose, Sanders, Ewers. This kind of throws everything 7, 8, 9. Okay, because we're picking ninth. So let me see. Let me go by rank here. If we go by this, oh, that Will Johnson kid from Michigan you were talking about. Okay. Okay, okay, got it, got it, got it. This is how the draft is really looking like. Yeah, now we're not getting him. We're not getting Travis Hunter because we're picking ninth. So 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And actually, the Mikel Williams that we were talking about earlier, yeah, he might be that left end. Shows good discipline, which is good. Uh, the physicals, pretty solid overall. Good awareness, great power moves, great tackler. Okay, so I'm gonna put a. This throws everything off. Okay, so if we go by this, put a heart on him. We don't need wide receivers. Yours would be number 11 if we go by this here. But if we go, let's go by plus. Let's sort by plus or minus. Oh, here we go. Mason Graham. Mason Graham, top five pick from Michigan. Your arch rivals. Let's see. You got Benjamin Morrison out of Notre Dame, 6'1". Okay, let's look at Mason Graham. Oh, it says here he lacks discipline, which I have an issue with any player, but this is Mason Graham. Okay, so in his case, I'm gonna forego that. This rank thing is pissing me off. So he gets a heart. Benjamin Morrison. Thank you, by the way, for this roster thing. This is obviously more accurate. Mason Taylor, because we need a tight end. Tight end out of LSU. A possession. Tight end needs to work on simple concentration drops. Good discipline. Discipline is a big deal to me in a player. He avoids big hits too. Solid strength, speed solid, decent jumping, skills, awareness. Look, wow, look at this guy. Awareness A, breaking tackles, short route, stiff arm, all are A's. Mason Taylor, where he at? Fuck, I just freaking lost him. Let's go by position because we need a tight end. Shoot, Mason Taylor, and he fits the scheme. Heart, heart. All right, but like I said, look, my man, if you love the channel, looks like you like the channel. So, hey, tell your friends about it so I can get follows on X and on YouTube. I also have a second channel, Veteran Sports Podcast, but I'm gonna stay away from the gaming part, and I'll be doing some videos. I'll be talking about football, basketball, etc., soccer, and so on, boxing, so on and so forth. And I'll give some opinions, and I'll tell some stories from being just a sports fan my entire life. So that's the Veteran Sports Podcast. Let's see. You've got Colston Loveland, tight end out of Michigan. I don't know anything about Colston Loveland. Let's see. Basically the same thing with him. 6'5", 244. Run blocking is shit. So I do kind of have an issue with that. Mason Taylor. Uh, Gunnar Helm. I guess that plus minus stuff is not good. So let's go by that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Mitchell Evans, tight end out of Notre Dame, projecting the second, third round. Good discipline, excels at creating yards after the catch. Exceptional body control, has concentration drops. Okay, the strength is great. The speed is solid. Breaking tackles is good. Good in short routes, deep routes, not so much. Core attributes. A cornerback. I'm willing to. Where's he at? The Notre Dame kid. I'm willing to take a chance on him. You should wait until free agency done to look at scouting. Okay, let me find that cornerback from. I wonder if that cornerback from Georgia is really there still, or was that just kind of Dalen Everett from Georgia, Jabbar Muhammad from Oregon. Wait till free agency's done to look at scout. Okay, okay. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Okay, hold up. Denzel Burke. I know you're gonna want me to draft Denzel Burke. All right, so let's take a look at Denzel Burke. All right, aggressive ball hawk, for better for worse. Has a motor that runs through the whistle. Shows good discipline. Okay, 6'1". I'd rather he be a little bit taller, but 6'1" is okay. So let's go with solid strength, good jumping, decent speed. Excuse me. Catching, good tackling. They've got him as a great tackler. So I'm gonna put a heart on him. It's okay, you don't have to get him. Okay, no, I'm not saying I'm gonna get him, but I think I'm probably gonna replace DJ Reed. I'm not gonna get Travis Hunter, so that's not even a okay. Will Johnson, it won't happen, but let's and he can kick return too. Okay, which I won't make him do that. But let's Ekbuka, let's see. Okay, fair enough. Let's look at Ekbuka. Mm, shows good discipline, creates yards after the catch. He's basically another Garrett Wilson, if we're being honest. Avoids big hits, fights for a yard. I mean, this guy's perfect. They've got low ratings for him for catching in traffic though. Great speed, solid. Let's keep it real in the real NFL draft. The Jets are not going to get him. Short route stamina. They've got him kind of low, in my opinion. The short routes are great. Deep routes are good. They've kind of I think they kind of railroaded him on his skill set, to be honest. Well, let's put a heart on that dude. Oh, now that we're here, see Jack Sawyer, first rounder, right end. I can I can switch into left end. I don't see why not. Physical player, utilizes a spin as a counter, good discipline, likes to rip the ball from the runner, will utilize power and leverage, physicals, good strength, good speed, solid jumping, great agility, solid acceleration. Fair enough. Skills, look at that. Awareness A, stamina A, awareness B, excuse me. Stamina and tackling are A. This, okay, definitely got to put a heart on that dude. Okay. Nick Scorton, Ashton Gillard. Okay. I am gonna get out of here in about 20, 30 minutes here. Uh, it's kind of a bit late here in the central time zone. I'm gonna assume that you're in Ohio since you're an Ohio State fan. Let's see. Yeah, he is a generational wide receiver, but I'm gonna keep it real. We've got one in Garrett Wilson. I don't see the Jets getting Egbuka. The Jets have got, a lot of other needs, and for sure they're gonna keep. If I'm Aaron Glenn, my top priority, well, the two obviously find out who the quarterback's going to be next season. Oh, okay, Chicago. Love. I was in Chicago around Thanksgiving. Love Chicago. I'm assuming that's where you live. If I were to end up living out there, I don't want to live like in Chicago, in the city. I'd rather live in the outskirts. That's my preference. Maybe like I don't know, Aurora or someplace like that, but not inside the city. But yeah, we went to the Navy Pier and all that. Oh man, fabulous. I've been to Chicago now. I've had like three visits to Chicago. I've loved all of them. My first visit, I don't mind the cold. I don't. Now, where I live, it's cold, but Chicago's a different kind of cold, bro. But I loved it out there. All right, let's see. If I draft if I draft Jack Sawyer in the first round, we need we need a left end. I can move Sawyer to left end along with the thing about it. I got Will McDonald at the left end. I've got Jermaine Johnson the second at the right end. You know what? I can just draft Jack Sawyer as the backup to Jermaine Johnson, and when I do my scheme and all that, I can just kind of switch him off. He does fit the scheme as well. So okay, things have changed now. Now everything's changed. Now I can think about maybe trying to keep DJ Reed. Okay, let's take a look at this young man just in case I don't get Sawyer. Let's see, who is this? Nick Scourton from Texas A&M, good discipline, basically the same kind of skill set. He gets an A for power moves. Okay, he looks like he's a solid player. I'll take a flyer on him. Danny Dennis Sutton out of Penn State. He's a run stopper. I probably need more of a power rusher. And if things really don't work out, I will go with Ashton. Let's take a look at this Ashton Galat. Shows good discipline. I mean, he does all the other stuff that the other two do. Not as good physicals. Um, Decent tackling. I will put him here just for depth. But I'm looking at Jack Sawyer. Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. And then let's see. What the okay, we need defensive tackle, no left. Let's look at let's see, what's this? Oh, bro. Jalen Walker, left outside linebacker from Georgia. I've heard about this dude. Dude is legit. Swift arm loves to utilize, shows good discipline, has a motor, physical player. Oh man, okay, good. Great speed, elite speed. Yeah, I think I'm shit in zone coverage, but he can pursue. Okay. Yeah, Jalen Walker out of Georgia. You get a heart, my man. All right. Um, oh, Cam Ward. I'm not sold on Cam Ward. I don't know. There's some about him. I just no. And then the whole thing with the bowl game. eh, I'm not. I think he should have played. I understand, but he should have played the rest of that bowl game. That's just my opinion. That's probably why I think they lost to Iowa State if I remember correctly. So I'm not sure about Cam. Nah, I don't think I'll take him. I would take a chance on. Oh, now that we're here, hold on. Now that where's he at? Right here. That's it. This guy, Jackson Dart. Okay. Okay. All right. We're cooking now. Beautiful spiral, stands tall in the pocket. He's 6'2", 223. Does well the voice act. Vast majority comes from the pocket. Okay. Jackson Dart. I'm not a great jumper, but who gives a shit? Okay. Skills. Throw on the run, A. Under pressure, A. Play action, and B. Deep ball accuracy, good. Good stamina. Jackson Dart. Where's he at? You get a freaking heart, bro. Uh, Forget Quinn Ewers. Well, you know what? I did scout him. So I am going to just in case he does look a little bit better than Jackson Dart. So I'm gonna heart Quinn Ewers, even though the reality is, let's see, they got him as a first, second round talent along with Dart. So I'll take either one. Will Howard out of Ohio State, field general. Let's see. Beautiful spiral, gets happy feet. three quarter. I mean, I I like Will Howard. I like his moxie, especially throughout the playoffs. Those teams are not that great. But just in case, where is, where's the dude from Syracuse? Oh, what the heck with Kyle something? Hey, this guy, Kyle McCord. Kyle McCord. That's who I'm looking at. 6'3", 220. Happy feed. Basically the same thing, but I can get him in a later round. Ooh, okay, we're cooking now. Awareness. Oh, look what they did with the deep accuracy. D. Medium accuracy. Oh, they jacked him up with his ratings. Mm, mm-mm. But you know what? I'm still gonna give that. I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give Will Howard a heart, McCord a heart, and I'm done with the I'm done with the quarterbacks. I lived in New York 40 something years ago, so that's how I became a Jets fan. But I don't live there anymore. Uh, Wide receivers. I'm gonna be honest. The Jets don't need a wide receiver, so let's skip that. We probably need a right tackle. Okay, Josh Connerly. That's right. Kyle McCord is a Jets fan. But did you see those ratings that he had there? Ooh, no, sir. Josh Connerly Jr. Good, good, good. Solid impact blocking, run block finesse, pass block. Ooh, this guy's nice. This guy's nice. Josh Connerly Jr. Yeah. I don't know if he really exists or not. Well, he's out of Oregon. Hart. I can get him in the second round. Man, I'm gonna try to get like at least two first round picks, and I want to get as many second round picks as possible. Okay. Okay. All right. Jonah Savainea from Arizona. Okay, I'm pushing it here. I'm doing too much here. I need to just kind of slow it down a little bit here. Mikael Williams, JT Tumala. I don't know if that's a real player or not. Shamar Stewart. Let's see what we got for cornerback. Will Johnson, but I'm not getting him. Benjamin Morrison out of Notre Dame. See, do we have any? Okay, you got Takario Davis is 6'4", but he's a slot, so that ain't gonna work. Jalen Husky. Let's go up here and let's change the architect. Shit, excuse me. Man to man. Who's the best man to man out here? Shit. Let's see. Don't tell me the Knicks got Kevin Durant because that's gonna be a failure. That's gonna be an epic failure. I'm just being honest. Uh, Aiden White. Oh, I like this kid, Kobe Bryant out of Kansas. I like him. Good discipline. Good ball hawk. Good. That wasn't gonna work. Play recognition and zone coverage is not good, but I like this Kobe Bryant kid. So let's give him a heart. Where the heck is he? I just lost him. Mhm. Man, there's no like six. Well, except for this guy, there's really no 6'3", 6'4" corners. And that's what I need. I need guys with some height. You got this Vaughn guy from Utah. All right. Free safety. Um, oh, look at this. Malachi Moore out of Alabama. Good discipline. Physical player. Struggles to find the ball in the air though. But as a safety, I think I can get around that. Great awareness, man coverage, not so much, but he fits the scheme. Heart. Justin Barron, Jalen Reed. I don't know who this Sebastian Castro is. Okay, strong safety. Wait a minute. Didn't I just have Malachi? Okay, this is Malachi Moore, and then you've got Malachi Starks out of Georgia. Because it lacks discipline. I think I might make an exception with him. Look at all those physicals, but I'm not drafting him in the first round. Okay, Malachi Starks gets a heart. Let's see. How big is he? 6'3". I like that. Kevin Winston the second out of Penn State. He's got discipline and got a motor and physical defender. Okay. He can hit. He can hit people, and he's got good man coverage. Okay. Let's, let's give him a heart. All right. Okay. Let's see who my favorites are. We've got Mike Mikel Williams, Mason Graham, who I don't think I'll be able to get him. Mason Taylor out of LSU, Mitchell Evans, Denzel Burke, Egbuka, who we're not getting. Out of all these guys, if I had my pick, if I had my pick, I would take Sawyer out of these top seven. Skirton. So I would probably draft Sawyer in the first round if I only have one first round pick. Then I would get it's between Dart and Ewers, and I'd probably get Ewers just ahead of. Well, let's compare them. Okay, awareness, Ewers is better. Carrying, some doesn't matter. Trucking, Ewers is better. Stiff arm, Dart, spin move, that doesn't matter. Juke move doesn't matter. Let's look at see what these quarterback. Short throw accuracy, Jackson Dart is probably better. Medium throw accuracy, go with Ewers. Deep throw accuracy, Quinn Ewers. Throwing on the run, Dart. Throwing under pressure, both. Breaking sack, both. Play action, both. Okay. Oh, okay. Stamina, yeah, stamina, maybe Ewers, injury. Okay, so really, let's see, Quinn Ewers is 6'2", 205. Jackson Dart. Man, that's close. That's close between both of them. 6'2", 223, 6'2", 205. So Jackson Dart's got some more muscle, and then you got Kyle McCord, 6'3", 220, but they really did him in with their Madden ratings. All right, let's advance another week. And I think with that, think with that, we'll end this episode today. Thank you very much, Caden. Appreciate you. So let's see who's going to go to the Super Bowl to advance to the next week. And I think we're going to go ahead and end it here for just for tonight. Okay, just a second. Oh, let's see, playoff bracket. All right, we do get the Detroit Kansas City Super Bowl. Let's see. Detroit beat Tampa Bay, not handily, but good enough. By the way, great season in real life for Baker Mayfield. And then, okay, Kansas City as expected. Just so you know, that's where I live in Kansas City. They love their Chiefs out here. Let me tell you. Hopefully the Bears can get better in the next couple of years. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and end this stream here. Thank you so much, Caden, and thank you to everybody else that watched tonight. Like I said, I'll try to be more consistent with this Madden rebuild. So let me make sure that yeah, it's saved. All right, so we're good to go on that. So until next time, one more time, I will be doing okay, you do hate the Bears. All right. So one more thing also, again, I have the Veteran Sports Podcast, so I'm going to try to get that channel up and running. And I'll be a little more consistent as far as streaming this New York Jets Madden rebuild. So thank you to everybody that watched me on YouTube and on X. Special thanks to you, Caden. And until next time, this has been the Veterans Gaming Podcast.